Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for April 9th. We'll do the easy then the hard. Easy is called Deer Antler. Let's play. The way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region. We need to place exactly one star. In addition to that, stars can't touch each other, even diagonally. Now, we're given a one cell green region here, so we just put the star in there. That's a good start. Now, this brown region is down to these two, which means it's going to use the rest of its row because the star is going to be here or here. But notice wherever the star ends up, here or here, it's going to touch these two as well as the two above. So now that that's gone, red has only one place to go, and now brown does. All right, orange is down to these three. That removes this one because it's going to be in this row. And then that places our blue and our gray and our yellow and our orange and our indigo. And we're done. All right. I do think that one was a plonker as well. When am I going to do this right? Oh, hey, that worked. Nice. Okay, we're back to hard. Roman numerals. Indeed. Okay. Why is it called Roman numerals, I wonder? So we have our classic thing where the left column is entirely indigo and the top row is entirely indigo. So if this column's going to get a star and this row is going to get a star, it better be where they intersect because they both need to place an indigo. So there we go. That's our first star. Kind of a gimme. But here we have what they call an X-wing in the hints. I would not classify this as an X-wing. It's something else. I don't know what, but anyway, they can call it whatever they want. But this is how this works. So I'm going to bring your attention to this column here, and you learn to recognize this pretty quickly because they form it usually with these pluses, to be honest, or something really similar. This row and then this row. So how many columns? Two. How many rows? Two. So how many stars do I have? Well, don't say four right away. Because if I were to put a star where they intersect, that would be the star for both the column and the row, and that would reduce our star count by one. So if I put a star here, then we have at most three stars. Then I could put a star in this corner and I'd have two stars. So I have two, three, or four stars according to the rows and columns. However, you will notice that by highlighting these rows and columns, I have fully included brown, fully included red, yellow, and purple. And since they're all fully included, wherever their star ends up, it will be in either one of these rows or one of these columns. And so that means we have four stars. And if we're going to place four stars, we cannot put them in these center cells where the overlap is. Otherwise, we won't be able to fit four stars in there. So they cannot be a shared star between a row and column. In addition to that, that's all of the stars for these rows and columns because they have a maximum of four stars. Therefore, the rest of this row, the rest of this column, the rest of this row, and the rest of this column cannot be a star. So we get a ton of eliminations from that. But the only thing we don't eliminate from are the four spokes, the non-center cell of each of these plus signs. And that does place the star in gray right away. Now, this purple has two cells left. So this sees both of them, as does this. This touches this one, shares a column. As does this. It touches this one and shares a row. All right. I don't know how much that helped, but I saw it. Oh, blue has the star. I could place that. Brown's doing the same thing, but it doesn't. It's already all eliminated. This touches all of orange or bronze. Let's call this bronze. This touches all of bronze. This one's the orange. What else can I do here? One of these two, one of these three. Okay, actually, we now have these two columns. These two columns here. Two stars and two columns. There's going to be one star in red and one star in purple, so the rest of this column is not in, for what it's worth. Oh, this right column from the very start has had to place it in green. So the rest of green is out. I don't know how I didn't see that. I was looking at other things. That's how I didn't see that. This cell here sees the entirety of what's left in green. It shares a row with these two and touches that one. So now yellow is down to these two, which does not have any more eliminations. Unless we have Knight's move. We do not. Um, Yellow and brown line up, actually. These two columns, yellow and brown. So these two are out, and that leaves one place left in this green. I don't think I've seen this green color before. Anyway, this I guess we'll call that lime and that green. Anyway, this orange is left with just these two, and so this is out. And now this orange is left with these two, but that's just kind of already taken care of. Lime is in one of these three. Oh, purple's down to this one. Okay, when did that happen? Then yellow's down to this one, and then brown is here. Bronze is there. This is red. We got our orange, and we got our lime. Okay. Nice. Every once in a while, they'll just throw that X-Wing in there, because they have a hint for it. All right. But their hint, they need to improve their hint system, like especially the descriptions, because their hint does not really help. Like it tells you what to eliminate, but it does not explain it very, very well. So hopefully they improve that in the future, but it doesn't seem to be their priority at the moment. Cool. Well, how'd you do?